We need a new segment on the show called Unity Watch. And this is how we're going to watch every week how the unity that Joe Biden promised the world and America, how it's working out. Here's one left-wing media entity in the US who apparently, if you listen carefully to what I think she's suggesting, she seems to believe that the only way to deal with Trump supporters is by having drone strikes on them. Have a listen.
A persistent threat of domestic extremism, domestic terrorism carried out in the ideology and around this belief that the election was fraudulent, that the COVID restrictions are unnecessary. All of those ideologies pushed by Donald Trump. But my question for you is around incitement. We had a policy, and it was very controversial. It was carried out under the Bush years and under the Obama years of attacking terrorism at its root, of going after and killing, and in the case of Amr al-Awlaki, an American, a Yemeni American, with a drone strike for the crime of inciting violence, inciting terrorism.
Targeted assassinations on Trump supporters, or did I mishear her, James? Is this the unity we've come to expect, James?
I don't know, but I'm closing my sunroof when I drive home from the show today. This is not the only case where we've seen of this, Rowan, where you can just feel the unity with the fellow Americans. We've had other people come out and say, that basically a domestic counterinsurgency strategy should be implemented, a la what they, rolled out so successfully in Baghdad, after the Second Gulf War. We've had all sorts of people talking about unpersoning, people for supporting Trump. And what they're doing, it's a very sinister thing, because what they're doing is saying, well, if you support Trump, then you must ipso facto be some absolutely lunatic out there, QAnon supporting, person who's a crazy conspiracy theorist, not somebody who thinks, America should reevaluate its trade deals, maybe who thinks that, industrial policy should change, who maybe thinks, Americans shouldn't get into
you need to be drone
wars.
Cancelled by a drone. That's what they're going to do now. Cancel culture moves into the new technology.
Come on, man.
Please smack the like and subscribe buttons below.